I think the other factor, which is actually having a big impact on the rise of the right, or perhaps the fall of the right in Europe, is what's happening in the United States. And let me perhaps just say a couple of words on this. I assumed, and I was wrong in assuming, that the election of Donald Trump would have actually strengthened the far right in Europe. I think that it's actually having the opposite effect, not unlike Brexit had back, almost a decade ago, because it is when far-right movements, parties, governments essentially not only rise to power, but do so in a rather catastrophic way, as was the case in the case of the Brexit referendum. Look at the results, as now is the case with the meltdown, basically, of the US economy under Trump. I think that this has an effect on Europeans of basically saying, hang on a sec, maybe we just want to go back to the sort of boring old traditional parties, rather than this very insecure, in a sense, environment that at times the far right can represent. So I think actually what happens externally, particularly in the United States, can paradoxically have a weakening effect rather than a strengthening effect on the far right in Europe.